shared about why you should take a social media break. I've also shared why some people it's hard for them to be off social media, and I'm going to share today the practices that I've implemented for myself and how they have worked for me in order for me to stay off social media. So if you want to normalize staying off social media in your day-to-day life, what I've done for myself is I turned off notifications from all the social media apps, all of them, even WhatsApp. Like every notification on my phone, the only notification I get is from my email, my calendar, and calls and messages, or whatever app that you have that you want to like be getting notifications. But for social media, whatever, I've turned off all notifications. The reason as to why this is so effective is because you're not on your phone like constantly. Because the moment you keep on getting a notification, like for example, Kibanja posted on her Instagram story, so and so posted on her Instagram story, you're just gonna keep going back to check. So and so said something on X, so and so said something I've read that you may like. You see, the moment you turn down those notifications, the moment you turn them off, you'll be getting notified about what and what happened, and it limits you being on those apps. Secondly, if you're gonna go like off all socials, even WhatsApp, especially if you have nothing you're currently doing, you can easily take that break. What I did is after I deleted, I used to communicate via calls and SMS, and people are gonna be like, how am I gonna be reaching you if you're online? It's like calls and SMSs still work. So you tell people they can reach you maybe via your email, via calls and SMSs, or yeah, or if they want to meet up, you guys can meet up. But that is also one of the things that I did after I deleted all the apps. I was just using calls and SMSs. Another effective method that I've used is if you work from Monday to like Saturday 1 p.m., right? What I do is when that 1 p.m. clocks in, I like hide my social media apps. You can even uninstall them if you want, and then you'll be offline for the weekend. Like just choose and decide that I'm only going to be using the social media apps only on weekdays, and then on weekends you can hide them and then resume back on Monday just to take that kamini break. Another thing that I do is I turn off my Wi-Fi. Like I say, forget that network. Now I feel like this is where the real discipline now comes in, because you can easily put on your password and you can connect back to the network, right? But what I do is I like say forget that network. If like maybe I want to be like offline for 3 days, I don't want anything to do with social media, I'm gonna say forget that network. But now you have to like plan and organize yourself prior the 3 days. So what you can do is download sermons on YouTube and maybe Christian movies that you can be watching for this 3 day or this weekend that you're gonna be offline. That way you don't have to connect. Like you can just spend time with yourself, spend time with God, or just like even just like watch a movie alone and have all the fun without watching and still scrolling on your phone. So that is also another thing that I do. So you can try the practices that I've shared and then you can see how it goes for you. But it's going to be difficult if you're so used to scrolling. Just like give yourself that self-restraint, and push through. Like how bad do you want this? Yeah, so but spend time with the Lord, repent, ask him to cleanse your soul, listen to worship music, read the Bible, just spend time with him and tell him that you want to stay off social media and you would like to spend time with him, and he's going to help you because his strength is made perfect in our weakness.